So it's BattleRadioNYC.com, and that was Wiz Khalifa Every Day featuring Juicy J. And you know I had to do my little part. The Kobe Bryant line, Who the Neighbors, Kobe Bryant from the Lakers, now that's paper. But we have our guest today. We have Mike Check.
Yo,
so Mike Check is actually your real name.
It is, man. My real name is actually Mike Checklick. But
so you lied.
We cut off those last letters, man. It's in there. It's in the real name is what I mean.
Yo, man, you have me fooled. You have to get a little bit closer.
All right.
Don't kiss it, though. Don't kiss it, man.
Damn. usually these things be smelling in the studio, these pop filters. This one smells all right, though. This is brand new, huh?
No, man. No. We just take really good care of our microphones.
Brush your teeth before you get on the radio.
Yeah, man. Like, desensitized. I'm actually pretty surprised. I never smelled it before, but I just did. It actually smells pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so we have Mike Check in here. And the type of artist that are you? What type of artist are you?
What type of artist? I basically just try to give you that raw emotion, you know what I mean? I try to be a relatable guy. Talk about topics that a lot of people go through in their everyday lives, you know what I mean? Grinding on a 9 to 5, coming home and working on a dream, you know, which is the 5 to 9. And yeah, I mean, in one word is relatable, I think, is what I try to get across. I try to be a dreamer and tell people to do the same thing, you know?
So I was reading a little bit about you, whatever. You basically talk about, like, you like to make music that relates to the underdog.
Yeah, man.
So do you feel like you're an underdog in this rap?
Of course. I mean, just coming from, like, a small town and stuff out on the end of Long Island, it was always just hard to get recognition for anything. I mean, even in sports when I was younger, like, I was an athlete, and you always had to just, like, go above and beyond, get on all these traveling teams and AAU teams and everything, and it was the same with music, you know what I mean? I had to gravitate towards the city, and yeah, it's the same story, you know?
So how do you feel about New York City rent?
Huh?
New York City real estate rent?
I don't get down with New York City. I mean, I got a good deal on my apartment because I have a friend of the family that owns the brownstone. Shout outs to that.
Oh, you balling. You living in the brownstones out here?
Yeah, I live in Carroll Gardens, Brooklyn.
Oh man,
I wouldn't be able to if I didn't have the hookup, but
yeah, but you said you're from a small town in Long Island. Like the way that you said that in your bio, I was like, oh, he must be from like Alabama or some crazy little country.
Nah, there's only like 2,500 people in my town. It gets kind of country out there, rural.
Like really in Long Island?
Mm-hmm.
How country?
Have you ever been out east? Out back there?
Yeah, I have been out.
You've been out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
The deepest I've been in Long Island was like, where? I don't remember, but it was pretty deep.
That ain't deep.
Like, it was so...
Like we got farms and shit out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like cattle?
Yeah, there's cows out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cows, horses, all that shit.
Yeah, but okay, so I actually met you through the Deaf Punk Society.
Yes, sir.
And, like, you sent me music, and I didn't even look at it. But the thing about it, you know what's crazy about it? Like, I looked at it, I was like, oh, man, it's Hii Power. But the thing about it, before, I was thinking about, like, after I met you, I was like, and then, like, Maurice was like, shout out to Maurice, he was like, oh, check out my homeboy. I was like, I've seen this guy before, and I actually liked his music. So I was like, what's going on here? So I basically listened to Hii Power again. I was like, I actually like it, because, like, when I listen to artists, I don't like to be introduced to them through a freestyle or whatever.
Right.
We actually did a good job on it. It was Occupy Wallstreet.
Yes, sir.
So how were you feeling about that at that time?
Basically, I was down with the Occupy Wallstreet movement, man. I mean, just like mostly every other person that doesn't work on Wall Street is down with it. Like, it's basically a whole bunch of BS. I could curse on it, right? Nah.
Yeah, you cursed before, but I let that go. I was like, I'm not going to make it awkward.
It's just a whole bunch of BS. I keep myself in the loop with that type of current event stuff, man. I don't want to get too political on here, but yeah, it's a lot of dirty stuff going on with the financial industry and stuff, and they need to put a stop to it.
Okay, man, so are we going to see you run for office one of these days?
Negative.
No?
Nah.
I think you have a politician name. You just said Mike Check what?
Checklick.
Well, that's lucky, but you're lucky, though. Mike Checklick. That's nothing. My name is Edward Zephyrin, and when my name gets called up...
That's got a movie star ring to it, though.
Nah, man, a lot of people say that my last name sounds like a herpes medicine.
Wow.
But so you're in a better situation, a better position than me.
If that's what they're saying, I'm sorry, but yeah.
No, don't feel sorry. I've dealt with it. I'm strong. I ain't gonna cry no more. I ain't gonna cry no more.
Why the suffering? Fix everything.
So, I just recently saw that you just added, you have a band.
Yes, sir.
Do they have a separate name, or is it just part of
Mike Check? It's kind of just backing up Mike Check right now. Because I've been a solo artist for like 2 years now. And the band thing I kind of put together for a short stint at the beginning, maybe like 3 months ago. So it's like we haven't been a group or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like I rock with them.
But you're already adding more pieces to this band, as said by Twitter, that you add on a violinist and a trumpet player.
Yeah, man. First rehearsal with them tomorrow, so it should be dope. The next show I'm looking forward to a lot. June 25th at Santos, better be there.
That's the Loud Music Tour.
Yes.
So what are you going to be doing to that stage?
Killing it.
More
got
than usual?
6 set. Yeah, man. I mean,
you have a violin player. Like when you're a hip hop artist or any person with a violin player, you're like, okay, he's really taking it too far now. He has a violin player.
I'm gonna give her a solo too. See what she can do.
Yo, man, is that a sex joke? What is? What? No, because you said you're gonna give her a solo, and I was like,
pause.
We started to give her a solo, and he had that look on his face. I was like, "Are you having sex with the violinist?"
I haven't even met her yet. It was all through like emails.
He's already plotting.
You know, so we're gonna see what she's about tomorrow, though. At rehearsal. At rehearsal.
Okay. The way that you say it, I'm just like, is he having sex with these people or not?
Nah. Keep that off track.
Okay, so the first song you would like to play, what is that called?
Let's go Bandwagon Bitches, number 3 right there.
Okay, cool. So how do you dealt with these? I know, I was there.
Mm-hmm. He was there.
Okay, let's get into this. Bandwagon Bitches.
Fan favorite.
Okay, Apple Radio. That was Bandwagon Bitches.
Yes, sir.
So I'll take it that you've dealt with Bandwagon Bitches before.
Dealing with it.
So what's going on?
In the present tense. Nah, I mean, it's just like anybody else.
Bandwagon Bitches, they're just bitches or just guys also?
I mean, the guys are bitches too.
Yeah, man.
In that context, when they bandwagoners, you know what I mean? Same thing with anybody coming up, you know. You start making a little buzz or doing anything good, they want to hop on, you know. But beforehand, they didn't want to F with you or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now they
do.
do.
You have any words for these people?
Yeah, bandwagon. Yeah, that's the words for them.
Okay, so basically behind the scenes, Mike Check is trying to challenge me to go on stage, but everybody knows on this radio station that I have stage fright. So how'd you overcome your stage fright?
I think it's just going up there and doing it, man, and getting positive feedback. Like, first couple times I was nervous as hell, and then like after you get positive feedback those couple times, you're like, okay, yeah, now I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna rock out, and then basically it just goes away.
You're probably not a creep like me. Like me, I like to just move on the low.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not a creep like
you. Do you enjoy all this attention?
Not 100% yet, but like the attention for the music is what I really love. You know what I mean? Not like the, I don't know, just people saying, "Oh, you're cool, you're dope," like that. Not like someone's ever come up to me and said, "Yo, you're cool," but you know, the music. When people say they love the music and shit, yeah, of course. Choose the S word.
Nobody even realized it until you just said it. Because I was on your Twitter and I realized there was some chick that was like, "Oh man, I saw you at Tammany." You're like, "Yeah, that was me."
Yeah, I mean, how you supposed to play it? Of course, that's
I saw you too. Like, people run up to me all the time, and I don't know who the hell these people are. Like, I was walking through this hall the other day, right? And I was walking through this hall, and this person was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And the whole time I was looking at him like, "Yo, who are you?" I walked away. I was like, "Yeah."
He was a creep, yeah.
Yeah, it was a creep. I was like, "Who are you? I don't know you."
That's funny.
So has this ever happened to you before? This happens to you a lot.
It's crazy. On a train ride here, some dude was like, "Yo, I seen you on YouTube. You boys with so and so, right? One of my other boys." So that was obviously unexpected.
Sign any autographs? Anything?
Nah.
Not yet?
Autographs, yeah, for like little kids and stuff when I go back hometown and do like a talent show or something and there's mad little kids in the crowd.
So are you trying to be like, you know, the what is that? You know, in small towns or whatever, basically they have the little signs and they basically Mike Check was born here or something. Is that your goal?
Nah. If that was my goal, that would be a problem.
He's waiting for that gold statue, B.
They put a statue. I'll be alright with that.
Yeah, like, yo, you know what I've always had a problem with? Like, you know, in Philly, they actually have a Rocky Balboa statue. I'm like, he wasn't a real person,
Yeah,
though.
He wasn't a real person. Why do they have a statue of him?
I don't know.
That's
but
crazy.
I think that movie just did a lot for Philly.
Could have.
Okay, so your next project that's going to be dropping, that you allegedly said is going to be dropping in the second trimester. I think you still have some time. It's June. It's still early. So the joint is called Personal Check, right?
You know what? I switched it up from Personal Check to Stars, Dreams, and Elbow Grease.
Okay, so what's up with that title?
Stars, dreams, and elbow grease. I mean, it just kind of personifies who I am. Like stars, dreams, and then you put in the hard work with the elbow
grease.
You know,
greasy out here.
That's what it is.
Okay, man. So I actually have the track list. I don't have the track listing, but I know there's like what? Hold on. 13 songs on there.
13 in the bonus.
Yeah, but you're very smart though. You didn't put any features. It's just numbers and no titles.
Nah, there's nothing.
Except for
right
number
now.
9. It said 9-01.
1 through 13. I don't even know why that says that.
Okay, so do you have any features on it?
A lot of different singers. Only one rap feature. That's the incomparable Shakespeare.
Okay, so I was actually checking out your previous songs, and I realized you had a song with Rocki Evans, and I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
And the song, it really sounded like an LL Cool J type song. It sounded like you were trying to help a chick. She was down or whatever.
Yeah, the video is gonna be out next week actually.
This is the recent video that you just shot?
Yeah. It was a crazy situation. Somebody that I was working on that video with, we actually shot most of it probably like 2 months ago. And then somebody I was working with on the video, his wife passed away, so we kind of had to put it on the back burner for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we just finished up shooting about 2 weeks ago, did the last rooftop scene, and now